name is Damien Hobgood.
My name is CJ Hobgood.
We're down here in Baja California.
We are surfing, we are serving, and we are fishing. Met up with Captain Kelly in the morning and went fishing. The water was a little cold, so we really wanted to break some bread. I had the fish taco in mind. We got a bunch of rockfish off the bottom, some lingcod, and then yeah, we just had dinner at fish tacos at Captain Kelly's house. He told us some rad stories. I think that's probably the richest part, is just getting someone like that and then just letting them flow, and then you're just like, tell us another story and another story, and it really just brings the place alive. And then the next day we went full adventure with the trucks. I'm out checking these waves and checking the point. We were doing our thing, you know, we were like, oh, let's check this wave, when we're kind of looking, and it was funny because we turned around, there was a guy like stuck right behind us. And like, for me, I was giggling to myself. I was like, that's kind of how it happens. I was like, you know, maybe this was the one reason why we were supposed to come out here. Just pulling this guy out was worth the whole trip. The surf camp was rad. I love how the instructor told a story, and it was about making your bed. It was funny that he told that story because I tell that to my kids. I'm like, you want to get an easy win before you start the day? The easiest win you can get is if you make your bed, you've already won. You got one tally over here.
The surf camp yesterday was really just another way to serve. You know, even when you go to serve, hooking it up with the joy of being able to go in the ocean and ride waves. That's the joy in my life, because all of a sudden now I get to see surfing through their eyes, and all of a sudden now I'm more in love with surfing than I've ever been. The way I can remain childlike and really just enjoy the life I have.
So the My 360 project, Darryl used to be a pastor, and then he sort of went into just asking like, what's the next stage of this? And they figured out how to make shoes, and they're actually pretty rad. Like, so we made the shoes and we're like, yeah, they're pretty cool, you know, but then I think when we put them on the kids, we're like, these are legit shoes. Salt and light is just, you know, adding that bit of flavor to any area. I mean, it can be anything where you can inject yourself in a good way that helps other people out. You know, you always don't know how it's gonna be, and you always kind of like, oh man, this could be kind of weird. Like, you know, there's always this kind of things that are trying to derail you, and you're like, no, like this is what we came down here for. Like, this is gonna be cool. And then, and I've noticed over so many times when I'm serving, it's like you always kind of thinking, oh, like I'm just gonna give back and like I'm gonna stoke these people out, but like so many times there's so much that is added onto my life through that. The key to happiness for me is serving others the way Jesus served, and really like see all the rad stuff that's on the other side of that. Serving is one of the huge joys in my life, and I notice when I center my life around that, everything's added onto that, and really just joy that comes from that. The surfing and the fishing is just really a byproduct. And I always tell the Cobian guys, like, hey, you're kind of just stuck with us, you know, like, you know, you don't really have a choice. and hopefully they feel the same way just because of the people that we are and what we stand for. And And so we're just thankful that we're able to, you know, collaborate and be part of the family.